Better late than never, right?
Right, exactly. Now I gotta fix our Facebook stream.
Right. Yeah, out here. Hmm. For glittery bubbles and other asking the picture was we was focusing on the women in the picture. Sometimes we get a lot of comments in our chat saying like we too male focused. We was definitely leading off with the strong Latino women out here and who's in that space. So this week's show was prompted by a post that I made on Facebook this week talking about the most influential people of Latinx heritage in the hip hop game, and is Tekashi 6ix9ine in the top five. And I will say, I make a lot of controversial statements from time to time, but they're rarely ever just for like energy and response. But I'm not gonna lie, this one was trolling. This one was absolutely trolling. Normally, I really mean it. That Kanye stuff in past weeks, like I mean all that stuff I say. This one, I did not mean. Like I don't.
Yeah, this was completely trolling.
Yeah, and it's all right though. I mean, sometimes you gotta do things to get the energy out there. Tekashi 6ix9ine is just like I don't know, man. I'll give him like 10 seconds at the beginning of this. He has somehow found a way to remain relevant and remain alive. Both of those are amazing to me in this day and age that he can pull off either one. Dude walking down the street and all that stuff. I'm like, how are you even breathing? So, hey,
Yeah, it makes me feel like I mean something. It makes it feel like it's fake a little bit. Like I don't know. There's something like I don't know. Something is fake there. Like, because how is this even possible?
well, the whole no snitching conversation is actually super fake because like if you ever make it to the end of these like legit gangsters and their enterprises,
Yeah.
everybody's except for the top, like the people who have nothing to gain. But everybody, once y'all all get caught, they all snitch. Like it is what it is. Like they be talking all that good talk. But once you're
Okay.
talking about 20, 30 years in jail, all of a sudden people get to talking. So I
Okay. So, do you think that, um, with that being said, a person like Takashi 69 should be canceled?
uh cancel. I think people should lose interest in him because he's fake, right? And because it's a show. I don't think we should go out of our way to like when you cancel somebody, you should be looking to your left and right and being like, "Hey, bro, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't encourage this." I think you should be like, "This is whack," and everybody could come to their own conclusion that we don't want to do this anymore. But now I don't think he should be collectively canceled. What do you think?
Mm, I think, uh, I think so. Based off, I think it should be just based off, like for him portraying something that he wasn't even in the first place anyway. And so when you in that position, I feel like a lot of people are like completely like um following what you're doing, right? So I feel like you leading people down a path that this is not even you. Like that you're not even a culture that you're not even, 100% a part of. And yeah, I just think he should. I just don't like him. Like I don't
But,
know the
but to
show of
be
it
fair,
all.
couldn't we? So what's up, Liv? We talking about Takashi real quick because my Facebook post was that it's Takashi 6ix9ine, one of the top five most influential Latinx people in hip hop, and I admitted I was trolling and I didn't really mean that, but about canceling, like if we cancel him because he fake, ain't the same to be said for like Rick Ross, right? Like ain't everything you just said wouldn't that all apply to Ross?
No, I mean not really. Uh I don't know. I just don't look at it the same, right? I think 6ix9ine. like he caused way more like havoc, and then he goes around just like trolling. So it's like it's a completely different thing. I feel like than Rick Ross. And Rick Ross, I mean, I can't say that Rick Ross is living a lie necessarily. He did the CEO thing, and I mean, and he talks about it regularly on interviews, but I can't say that like, oh, he didn't live this other life. So I don't know.
Yeah, and I think being a CEO and being a snitch are a little different.
Yeah, yeah,
So
and here you go. You didn't got off now, but to definitely add to that, I feel like it's way different. Like you, man, look, if you live that life, then you gotta go by the rules. Like
yeah,
that's just plain and simple. Like, or else just don't live that life if you don't want to abide by what the rules is.
yeah, and I wouldn't call him influential. I would. He definitely was viral, but I don't know if I would call him influential because I don't think anybody is like 6ix9ine was my influence or somebody that I'm looking up to.
Yeah, unless it's like kids or something like that. I mean, I don't know nobody that he's influencing, but I mean, obviously somebody is listening to him, so I don't know. But
Yeah.
most influential, no.
I wouldn't put him in none of those categories.
A correctional officer is a civilian, where a snitch is essentially a part of the game.
All right, I'm back.
But yeah,
So you got to be a troll. So you got to be a troll to get canceled, though. So now I call it.
he's just corny. I mean,
I agree with that.
get
Like,
him
I
out
don't.
the culture. Like, why is he still around?
So live. We canceling people because they're corny now.
No, it's nothing wrong with being a little corny. You know, Drake is corny.
I mean, okay, Nick Cannon is corny, right? But it's like you can't be corny, snitching,
Yeah, you can't be
fake.
all of it. Yeah,
Like it's
you
just
gotta
too
take a
many.
struggle. Yeah, you can't
It's
be.
a concoction.
So
Yeah.
my exception is with. I think we agree. Like the statement is like, yo, why are you listening and playing Tekashi 6ix9ine? Is kind of whack. But my exception with canceling is like there should be an organized effort. Like I'm not gonna hit you up and be like, hey, we don't do Tekashi no more. If anybody you know listening to him, tell him we dead in that. Let everybody know. Like that's canceling. I ain't about to do that. I don't care enough about dude.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we should do that either. I just think we all should just ignore
I'm good with that.
him.
I'm perfectly good. And the antics, I mean, you are right. Like some of them antics is dangerous, right? Like somebody gonna get really.
6ix9ine got Spanish albums.
He do.
I'm looking at Facebook. Somebody comment on there says 6ix9ine Spanish albums got to be took under consideration.
Is this a
But
new
what
post? Is this on my comments? My
No,
post?
this is on the Facebook live.
For Facebook
This
Live.
is on. This is they don't show up on here for whatever reason. Like if somebody comment on Facebook.
Oh,
but
that's why. Hey, if you on Facebook and you listening, if you can get to the YouTube link, that would be dope. So you could we want everybody in the conversation. Shows a lot better when people are in the conversation together. Boom. So let me get to.
What would we be taking his Spanish albums into consideration for?
I don't know.
Nobody, we don't nobody. I mean, like they might be good, they might be better than his rap albums, but like that doesn't negate that he's so corny and just like lame all around. So
look,
Yeah, I don't want to hear a 6ix9ine Spanish album.
so let the record show. I didn't plan to talk this whole show about that. I just wanted to be honest and be upfront, and that I was trolling, and I didn't mean that, y'all. I didn't really mean that at all. But that being said, there have been a lot of dope contributions to hip hop from Latin artists, and wanted to take this time to kind of do what we do best: make lists.
Let's do it. Yeah, there was a lot of people I didn't even think about. Like I didn't think about like Dave East.
Yeah, so that's another thing. Like, where are we going? Draw the line isn't the right word, but how are we going to? There's something I feel like I'm not qualified enough to hear. Like the same reason you don't want to call nobody's black card. Like, oh, you ain't black enough. But Fab, do he really be rapping his Dominican heritage like that? He might.
I don't think we can count Fab. I'm just saying, like, I feel it, but yeah.
I'm not qualified for this at all. Not at all. And I don't want nobody catch me talking about nobody Latino. People already be looking for no reason to say that I'm Latina. So, nope.
So you ain't claiming honorary status?
Not today. No.
So
yeah, you can pass for it for sure.
We're gonna keep it about the music. It's gonna be about the music. If somebody's heritage is on one side or the other, or whatever, like that's not us. We're not setting the rules. We're just talking about the music, the contribution, whether their relevance, how important they've been in the game of the music, and y'all gonna be mad at us anyway. So it don't
pretty much
do all that anyway. So starting it off, I'm gonna start the list off. But what are some of the names that immediately jumped to mind to you when y'all thought about today's topic?
Cardi
B. Has she done enough? One album?
Oh, I turned the caption on. What you mean? What caption?
Like us talking captions? That come afterwards, doesn't it? Or are those live? I know YouTube does captions. But
ooh, glittery bubbles.
Ooh, she'll walk in Wikipedia, y'all.
Let's go, glittery bubbles. J-Lo.
So we have to talk about J-Lo. We are going to talk about J-Lo.
Yeah, definitely.
And for better and worse, though, like we made it this far and nobody has mentioned yet Big Pun. I think so. Structure of the show today, I think we want to end up around the top four. It's the Mount Rushmore type show. So if you saw when we did our producer show and our Atlanta show, we want to land on that. Like, who was the top four most influential to the game of hip hop? So
I gotta go back to your post because people was naming a lot of people.
Yeah, there were some really good ones out there. And so look, guess what else we got to draw? What I will draw the line on though, I'm not going to draw the line on somebody's ethnicity. I ain't going to pull up their 28andMe. But I will say, are you contributing to hip hop or not? That's the conversation we can have today. Because we're going to get into the Pitbull, Daddy Yankee. Like, they make some music.
DJ Clue.
Like,
that's crazy.
Panamanian. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. DJ Clue makes it. Again, I said I ain't checking
here from Facebook. Good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you for joining the party. We're doing hip hop contributions to hip hop, which I think J-Lo still counts. Selena is not hip hop. Selena is dope. She's not hip hop. I feel comfortable in calling her out as not hip hop. I would not.
Okay, so does Pitbull count?
I'm typing his name. I think when we get to whether he makes the list, though, I mean, whether he makes the top four is gonna be how much has he done for hip hop. Pitbull is on the list. Daddy Yankee came up a lot, and I need to hear somebody give me the breakdown of
Jewels Santana.
That's true.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna make top five, but it's worth mentioning.
Dave East was the one that surprised me. I had no idea.
Lloyd Banks.
Okay. Again, I'm not really here to debate people's ethnicity and like if they completely in or not. It's more about the music because I think we should have 4 to 5 like obviously Latin individuals who made dope contributions. So it's what it is. I didn't even type Fat Joe yet. I know somebody put it on the screen.
Yeah, Fat Joe.
I hadn't put Fat Joe yet. Who look quiet as kept is probably in that top 4. When you think about,
I feel like he got to be for rappers. Hell yeah,
we'll see. I mean, it may get close.
What's her name? Bia.
Bia's? I did not know that. I mean, she got what? 2 singles? She got an album yet?
She got albums. I had her on a show in 2017.
Look at you! You had her Oh, in Austin on
at
stage?
South by. Yep.
Look at you, breaking
Yeah.
artist. How was she as a performer there early in the
Man,
game?
she is super dope. I knew she is super dope. Then she had she was signed to Pharrell first.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and so back then she was signed to Pharrell.
So we got B Real from Cypress Hill.
What about like Don Omar?
Huh. Don Omar has made Don Omar has made more contributions to hip hop than Daddy Yankee. Don Omar. I mean, if J Lo counts, I think Don Omar makes it in the conversation.
Baby Bash.
How does Baby Bash keep coming up? Like, people are really thinking of Baby Bash made it up in the conversation like 3 or 4 times. I'm shocked.
Angie Martinez.
Where's Angie Martinez is hip hop? What else?
Yeah. Yeah, but do we? I mean, so okay. So, do they get to make the Mount Rushmore just strictly off of music, or just like influence too?
I think influence to the culture. It's just not. I mean, yes, Angie Martinez is hip hop.
Because I wouldn't choose Angie Martinez for the music, but I would choose her for her other contributions to.
Yeah, we're not gonna take her plate. We're not gonna go to her discography.
Wow, Jocelyn Hernandez.
That's what we're doing. That's fine. I learned a long time ago not to count out the people that they want from the chat, because I will hear about it all the time. But just know that Jocelyn is definitely not.
Lil Rob. I ain't here.
Who's Lil Rob?
I don't know.
Oh, Summer Nights. Summer Nights was hard. Y'all know that? This is when we should be playing music right now. Hey, side note, be quarter. Pump everybody for what's happening May 26th.
May 26th, we doing a live version of this at did we confirm? At the Eberson. If you're in Flint, Michigan, or in the Genesee County or area or surrounding areas, 7:30 p.m. We'll find a really we haven't decided topic yet, but it'll be a really good one, and everybody can participate in.
Don't miss out on the chance. It's Memorial Day weekend for those who are not in the Genesee County area. Like, we got a whole weekend of stuff planned.
It's a whole.
You might as well come on through.
We're gonna kick it off with the podcast. You can have some drinks, you can chill. It'll be a good time, and we'll get to actually probably play some music.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to that point, I could play Little Rob Summer Nights right now, and y'all be like, "Oh snap! I remember this." Liv wouldn't remember it because she was -3. But
yeah, I don't know
else,
who this person is. Glittery Bubbles.
All right, name a song. Glittery Bubbles. I can't pronounce that. Name a song.
Nicky Jam. I'm familiar with Nicky Jam, but I don't know who that person is.
I'm not familiar with Nicky Jam. Who is Nicky Jam, y'all?
I'm just familiar. Like, I don't know like the music. I don't know anything. I just know the name.
All right, give me Glittery Bubbles. Give me a Nicky Jam song and a Yando Y song. Reggaeton is close. You can put up reggaeton artists in the conversation. I'm probably going to lean towards. No,
yeah, like who though?
Right, but yeah, I mean we could contribute that. So I got the screen up for the names that we have so far. You could add my handy dandy Excel sheet. I'll put in multiple columns so we can start seeing people all at once.
I mean, we got almost 20. Okay.
Yeah, man. We out here. We're gonna have some real decisions to make. Some of these are no decisions.
Hey, so is Summer Nights like the name of
the
project?
song? No, it's the song. I just did that so people know. You know it. I can't wait for the girls that in the summer. In the summer. All right, no more singing for me. But let me go back to the list though to see there was some other names. Let's see. We got Be Real. We got Pitbull. We got Jewels. So we said no with Fab. Fab did not make the cut.
No, I don't think I would put him on a Mount Rushmore. Like,
for Latino art.
Yeah, like
Bro, they said he Dominican. Gloria Velez.
yeah.
Guess who said that?
Ooh.
Glittery Bubbles. Ozuna La Magello. Yeah, no, I don't know that in hip hop. Now we getting into.
What about like Bad Bunny?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just coming to type that. Yeah,
Yeah.
why is this so small? Yeah, Bad Bunny came up a lot.
People like Bad Bunny.
And
People
for the
like
record,
do
I
for the
don't
record,
dislike
DJ
him.
what's that?
DJ E Nice is Latino, so he's gonna name some people that's I'm like, who is this?
That's
But
what's up. That's what we want in the conversation. Though, like,
yeah, South Park Mexican.
take a call. Is it Tego? It's not Calderon. That was Hooper.
Oh, I think what's the name is Cap G.
Oh,
real?
yeah.
Yep. Let's see.
I need to verify.
Um,
Well,
yeah, his parents from Mexico.
yeah, Tego Calderon. That's what I was thinking of. What's his song? You know Tego Calderon. Gosh.
Yeah, see, Cap G all day. There we go.
Okay, Tego Calderon was dope. I'm gonna add him. He's not gonna really make it, but I know his songs. And when I saw him, I saw his face. Did he act in some stuff? I think he did. Anyways, back to the list. We got Cardi, Daddy Yankee, Nori. I'll put them all up already, right? Yeah. Daddy Yankee is insanely popular.
Yeah, real
Selena,
popular.
Cardi, Pitbull, Fat Joe, Big Pun, Be Real, Nori, Noriega, Nina Sky, Nelly Furtado. Nelly Furtado. What is her? What is Nelly Furtado's ethnicity?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Nelly Furtado.
Tony Touch, Baby Bash. Da, da, da.
Portuguese.
Yeah. Kid Frost, Immortal. Joel Ortiz. I keep forgetting him every time.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, come on. So, all right. I mean, I think we at a strong place where we can start cutting this
Narrowing it
down.
down.
Is there anyone right now that if we don't have them in the conversation, you're going to lose your mind? For the people in the chat, if there's somebody you like, man, I can't believe you tried to talk about Latin artists and they influence in hip hop and you ain't mentioned blah, blah, blah.
They said Nelly Furtado.
Okay. I'm probably going to
I mean, we'll put her up here for the conversation, but I mean,
I'm sure I spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
How you spell Furtado? Oh, I think I got it. Boom. We didn't say Portugal as in, oh, you not in. I said Portugal like check. For now. All right.
So
I feel like we need one more to get to 25 and then we'll be done. Last one.
Anybody else y'all think we should add here before we
Lloyd Banks? Man, y'all really been digging deep into the ethnicities here, bro. Lloyd Banks. Y'all found his mother's grandmother. The Beatnuts as a collective. All right.
Did we get Cypress Hill?
I put B real. I don't know if everybody in Cypress Hill is Hispanic. All right. I think we can live here. We can ride out with these 24. So you know how we do. Do we lose live? All right. So the first Rico. Who is Rico?
Rico's walks of these. Man. Okay.
Well, Glittery Bubbles random knowledge of anything obscure and desire to tap on that knowledge every week is impressive. I continue, keep it up. All right, so let's start knocking these out. You know how we do. We start by getting rid of
elimination.
Elimination time.
All right,
Hey, get rid of 3. It's just me and you. Get rid of 3. I get rid of 3.
All right, I'm gonna take off. Jocelyn.
Easily.
Like, for starts.
Easily. Wait. Different. Where did I move my stuff to? There we go.
I'll take off Baby Bash. And I'm gonna take off who's in this first thing? All right, Nelly Furtado.
All right.
Nelly Furtado, you as quick as you came.
So I'm gonna get rid of Dave East, Bia, and Don Omar. Basically newer folks who have made contributions, but definitely not in this conversation as being the greats of the greats. I really wish we could play music. I feel like we should try. I'm all right. Once we figure that out, we taking this show to the top of the top, y'all.
Right.
I'm going to cut that. All right, so let's see how many we got left at this point.
Look at SPM history. You're right. I need to do my research on them.
Sorry,
yeah, we definitely do. So we got rid of Nelly, got rid of
Wait, dang. Hold up.
Yeah. See what happened when you leave? See what happened when you leave us?
It was
yeah, now you gotta eliminate 3.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it happened quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna eliminate DJ Clue.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go.
Hey, question. You know who DJ Clue is?
No.
Oh! Oh! You ever listened to a mixtape before?
Yeah.
You got DJ Clue to thank for that, man. Not necessarily, but I feel like DJ Clue in our era turned the mixtape into like this.
Yeah, he turned the mixtape game up for sure.
About Don Omar and Baby Bash, that's crazy, but I'll take it. All right, I'll go. I mean, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't put Bad Bunny on a Mount Rushmore. I mean, he's definitely like, I don't know if I would put him on a Mount Rushmore for.
I'll be sure.
And then I guess I got one more. Cap G.
Ooh, you and your sister love getting rid of people y'all don't actually know.
I know Cap G.
Okay.
I know Cap G. Yeah, that's my 3: Cap G, DJ Clue, Bad Bunny.
All right, we getting.
How many people are on Mount Rushmore? 4?
Yep, 4.
Yeah, so it's not even a top 5 no more.
So this was gonna be tough at the end. Usually they're tough like in the middle and stuff, and like we get to a point where it's obvious where we headed, but this was gonna get real tough at the end. So we have 15, and we got to get down to 4. I said we go ahead. I said we make it to
10.
Yeah, we'll make it to a 10. So I said we make it to 8 that we gonna debate about. So you pick somebody that you want to make an 8, and now pick somebody that you want to make it into the 8 right now. One person
want to make it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Cardi.
Cardi in the woo!
Dang, I was gonna say Cardi.
Y'all wow. All right.
Party actually raps where she from, so I feel
Okay,
like
mine
Yeah.
is gonna be Fat Joe. That's why.
Okay, that's a good one.
all right, I'm gonna go Daddy Yankee.
Make the case for that. Musically, is Daddy Yankee reggaeton or is Daddy Yankee like rap, hip hop?
I think he's like, what do they call it? Urbano? Is that
DJ Nice, correct?
it's like
Yeah, right.
I guess it's kind of like reggae rap. So I don't know. He makes a lot of different music too, so I can't really, and I don't listen to enough of them really to make a good case for him.
How
But
you gonna say that after you picked him?
because he's, I mean, I know him, and I feel like, I feel like out of who we got on the list, I would have picked Don Omar over Daddy Yankee, but I kind of missed my chance to argue for that. So
Bro, I'd have picked DJ Clue to make it. All right. You want to get rid of folks or add or get another straight to the end vote?
Let's get rid of, or I don't know.
We can get rid of folks.
All right.
Get rid of. We had 15. If we got rid of one, so yeah, get rid of one.
Hey, Cardi is not at one.
Cardi is not at one, man. It's not even a. Come on, why are we doing this?
Yeah,
There's no numbers. There's no
Yeah,
numbers.
we still
We're still working our way through.
I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna take the live route and get rid of Lil Rob because I don't know who that is.
I think, yeah, that's what I was gonna go for. Also, I get rid of Angie Martinez. Nah, I get rid of Be Real. I'm gonna be honest. Cypress Hill, and I mentioned in the chat, I only know one song. Like I literally only know one Cypress Hill song, and I live.
You know two at least: Insane in the Membrane and Jump Around.
Cypress is Jump Around. Okay,
Yeah.
Insane comes to mind immediately. Of course, I know Jump Around. Yeah, I know two Cypress Hill songs, and neither of them are songs that I really want to ever listen to. They're like anthems. They're like classics, but they're on the same level of like MC Hammer.
yeah.
So yeah, so I cannot see.
She's still in the conversation.
Where's J-Lo? Yeah,
J-Lo is still in the conversation. She's still in the running.
I'm gonna get rid of.
So who do we get rid of? Be Real, Lil Rob. Oh, what's your pick, Liv?
I'm gonna say Angie Martinez.
Okay. Bro, Nina Sky is still here. It's some silly ones that still got snuck in. All right, so let's do another keep around.
All right.
I'm going Big Pun.
Y'all don't know the name.
I'll go J-Lo.
It's true, Deb.
What you say? Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I agree, but
yeah, J-Lo definitely gotta go. Oh, I'm
it's
gonna
gonna come down to like we making it to 4. Y'all, okay?
I'm gonna go Nori.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I gotta agree with that one. I said we're trying to get to 8. All right, only 2 more. Making it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we gotta get rid of 4 people now. Nina Sky out of here. They were never gonna make it. I don't know how they made it this far in the conversation. What do we do with? Okay, look. Let's pause for a moment. Let's have a conversation about one person. What do we do with Pitbull? Pitbull is huge. Like
It's like one that I'm just avoiding, but I know that we can't do this like without Pitbull. Like,
bro, Pitbull could play the Super Bowl halftime. That's how big Pitbull is.
yeah.
Like if Pitbull did the Super Bowl halftime, you wouldn't be like, "How did he make it there?" You'd be like, whatever." That being said, I don't listen to no Pitbull ever.
Exactly.
ever.
Exactly. But at the
Look,
same time, I think it's like blasphemy if Pitbull is not included. Like, we got to.
Liv, what's your take on Pitbull?
I mean, if we're thinking about if it's a Mount Rushmore for Latin artists, definitely. But if I'm thinking about people with a contribution to hip hop, his contribution to music is definitely big, but to hip hop, it's questionable. I do think he should make the list just so we can talk about it. And like, I would be interested to see like if it comes down to him and somebody else, how that would go. But I don't know. I wouldn't make a strong case for him as far as being somebody that has a strong contribution to hip hop in particular. Music, yes, but hip hop, I don't know. That's questionable.
So what's his genre of music? What type of music does Pitbull make? What genre is that?
Pop.
Reggaeton. Is his music like reggaeton? A
I
little
would
bit?
no, that's not reggae. I don't know. I'll put that up to the chat. Our resident expert hit us with the BRB. So y'all let me know in the chat. What type of music does Pitbull make?
Yeah.
What's that
Let
genre?
me see. Let me
It's
see.
kind of, you know who Pitbull is, the Latin flow rider, but with more
Exactly.
with
No,
more success.
exactly.
Flow
Very
rider
much so.
comes up a lot. Yeah, that's not reggaeton. Think about some of his songs like that. Him and Neo and other stuff like that's not reggaeton. Like no.
Yeah, so I guess if we would now get rid of 3, then we'll have our final, 2 to make it to the 8.
Oh, yeah, if we get rid of 3, okay.
I'm gonna get rid of Joel Santana.
Ooh, Jewels. 1/3 of the. Well, I guess Freaky Zeke 1/4. Isn't Freaky Zeke technically a member of the Dipset?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of Tego Calderon. I bet money I know. Well, it'd be interesting. I'm pretty sure that Liv, you probably only know one of them. So who you getting rid of?
Yeah, I was gonna say the only person left on the list that I know is Pitbull. So,
Just to say Joel Ortiz.
Joel Ortiz.
Yeah.
Hey, but for the record, Joel Ortiz might be the most lyrically talented person on this whole list. Well,
He
Big
might
Pun.
be, but
Big Pun
I don't know if
Big
I
Pun
could put him
probably
on a
is.
Mount Rushmore.
Big Pun probably is, but Joel is 2. All right. You definitely don't know who Kid Capri is. Kid Capri, I'm glad he made it here. Like, it's respect for like,
Yeah, and this is like a really solid list. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, we did our thing. I want to pat myself on the back.
A really solid list.
Because we definitely did our thing to make it to this point right here. All right. So to get from here to 4 is gonna be tough. We got Cardi B, Daddy Yankee, Fat Joe, Big Pun, J Lo, Nori, Kid Capri, and Pitbull. Ooh. So let's do it this way. Who has the best? Who made the highest caliber of hip hop music out of this list?
Fat Joe or Big Pun?
Yeah, my vote Big Pun. I think it's Big Pun is probably not even close. It's Big Pun and then Fat Joe, in my opinion. Like the best hip hop music, or the best rap albums. Like who came out with the best rap albums? I think Big Pun. Who was the most commercially successful outside of Pitbull? Who was the most commercially successful?
Cardi B.
Is it Cardi?
Commercially successful?
Cardi B.
Pitbull?
Outside of Pitbull.
I don't know. Daddy Yankee?
Cardi only has one album, so that holds it back. I bet you Daddy Yankee.
I mean, she's very commercially successful, but I don't know.
Wait. J-Lo was on this list. J-Lo.
What's J-Lo record sales like?
I mean,
I have no idea.
What? Come on. I feel like she got to be on, but she doesn't really contribute. But like, I mean, I don't know.
So
I'm ready for the women.
Look, Daddy Yankee has sold 20 million records worldwide. So J-Lo has sold more than 75 million.
Whoa.
God.
I wouldn't have guessed that, but yeah.
Wait. How is that possible? Let me hold on. I need to. Bro, she's had, according to this, she's had 2 albums go diamond. No what? Well, not okay. They take original album, compilations, physical singles, downloads, and streaming. So they put it all together. But she's had in just original album sales, she's had 4 albums go platinum.
Yeah, E-Nice, we need
Wait.
your expertise.
Yeah, we missed your.
Shakira Latino?
Huh?
Is Shakira Latina?
Is Shakira hip hop?
Yeah.
Is J-Lo hip hop?
Do I need to show you? Do we need to show you? Is J-Lo hip hop? Don't do this.
Besides her hip hop stint.
No, don't do this. J-Lo in the 2000s was all over.
J-Lo was like
106 in Park.
You know what? All right.
I'm gonna call J-Lo like the Latin Mary J. Blige.
Wait. No. No, I'm not letting it ride. Hey, don't put that on me, y'all. Hey, so look, it's a note for when people make the clips of this video later and they go on the little YouTube things. Use a couple of seconds before this moment right here. And put them saying, J-Lo, how do we not know what? What? Deb agrees with you?
Deb, thank you.
Wow.
Perfect description.
Wow. Where do we put J-Lo on the female vocalist list when we did that? I'm about to put it out.
Her and Mary J. Blige.
She got to be 2 runs
She's
below
Mary J. Blige. Like when you say she's the Latino Mary J. Blige, is she like Mary J. Blige for Latino people, or is she like the Latino version of Mary J. Blige for hip hop?
I think. Yeah, I mean, I think to both of those, yes, to both.
Because I'm not looking. J-Lo does not give me Mary J. Blige
at all.
Mary J. Blige. Okay, so I'll say this.
Been through it. That voice.
I'll say this too, because I'm saying like how we look at Mary J. Blige as like we look at Mary J. Blige as hip hop.
Bro, they love this description. They is with you. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, so we look at Mary J. Blige as hip hop. I'm saying we look at J-Lo kind of the same way. Like I'm not saying they make like the same like type of music.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but they both very like we look at them as like hip hop, even though they not rappers, but they still contribute to hip hop.
I can't believe it, bro.
See, they feel me.
I can't believe it.
And I almost did not say that, but I felt it was necessary. Okay.
So yeah, I think if Liv, Big Pun, like lyrically was really, really dope. Came out with
I know Big Pun. I'm rocking with Big Pun.
Do you? All right.
Yeah, Big Pun might as well just get to the finals, like to the final 4.
But here's the thing, Daddy Yankee and Pitbull. Let's talk about them together. Their contributions to hip hop. What are your thoughts on? I think Pitbull is the first one out on this list because it's clear if we start talking about sales, influence, anything in music, like Pitbull is automatically gonna go forward. We holding him back because we don't think he contributes enough to hip hop as a culture. Because can't too many people hang with him in like influence.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like Pitbull is definitely one of the most influential in the Latin community. It's just like I just have drawbacks when you ask the question like its contributions to hip hop. Like then I feel like the conversation changes at that point.
Yeah.
So are we good with first man off the island? Mr. 305.
Adios.
Oh man, I didn't mean let's roll them off, but okay.
You keeping it what? So the thing, before we get to throwing off, the reason I say throw him off first is because you can't compare him to someone. He's gonna like if you're gonna talk about his merits, he's gonna
Yeah.
win. Like if you talk about his music, his influence, whatever, he's gonna win. So if you're not gonna put him on, like if you're not gonna say right now he makes it, he got to be off because you can't be like, all right, compare Pitbull to Kid Capri, compare Pitbull to Nori, or Pitbull to even J Lo. Like. So I think whatever. I agree, and we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that one album. We are going to get to. I feel the same way about Cardi, but no, that's what I was saying about Pitbull.
But
I'll pump the brakes on.
I feel y'all on the one album thing, but I just feel like she is repping for the culture.
Yeah.
Like whether it's through, her one album or not, but just her whole being is like repping for the culture.
Yeah.
So whether that's through one album or her on TV shows or whatever, she's just like very like authentic, to it.
So, how we gonna do this? We at 8. We got to get down to 4.
Yeah, his Pitbull's nickname is Mr. Worldwide.
I understand. I think so. I put it this way: Pitbull has to either be number 1 or off the list.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
So, do you want him to be number 1?
I think we should just go back to a top 5, and so we can have Pitbull.
All right, so let's put Pitbull in the like holding bin, and we'll get our 4, and then
holding bin.
We'll decide if we want to bring Pitbull back. Deal? Because only reason I say that is like, can't nobody really? Yeah, I mean it's like talking Will Smith and hip hop in the like 92,000. You're like, look at the record sales, look at the Grammys. It's like, all right, man, but like, are we really doing this? Do you want to hear? Do you want to hear his songs?
I'm still stuck on AKA Mary J. Blige. Like that.
Oh, nobody. Yeah, Shakira. We didn't knock her as not being Latina. Shakira is not hip hop, and that's how we got into the J Lo is the Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, I just feel like I just feel like we can't do this without Pitbull. I don't listen to. I can't name you Pitbull songs, album, or nothing, but I just know like he is like.
All right, so who can we do this without? I feel
like we can do this without.
So we're gonna do consensus with this stuff though. It's not just like you get to pick. Like we gotta agree and work our way through. So who can we do this without?
I love the fact that Kid Capri is on here, but how do you know that she is 20%? Like, how do you know this? Or is this a fact for real?
Right, you can't even come out to that kind of number. Like, you gotta
is this a thing? Like, really a thing? But I love what Kid Capri has done for the culture for sure. I love the fact that there's a DJ that's on here. But I mean, I think we should keep it artist driven.
I'm good with getting rid of Kid Capri. Liv?
I'm fair. I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know who that is anyway.
First one off the island. Dun, dun, dun. I'll move him over. I'll just move it down some.
Why do I just want Fat Joe here?
What'd you say?
I said, why do I just not want Fat Joe here?
Ooh!
Like, cool, but like I feel like he's just too in the middle. Like, I mean,
make the case.
Contributions, influence. Fat Joe feature is cool, but like a Fat Joe album, I don't know if I'm really checking for that.
Yeah, I mean, to be all fair and honest, I mean, I'm not checking for Fat Joe's albums. I mean, he's had some cool stuff, don't get me wrong, and he's had some very, very impactful singles. And that's what I'm going to say is that Fat Joe knows how to make a single. Like, he'll definitely hit us with singles for sure. And yeah, I'm with this one. Fat Joe got to stay. Wait, no,
What?
Bad Bunny. We had Bad Bunny on here.
I thought that you were my.
I thought you was getting rid of Fat Joe. I thought you was getting away.
No.
Did you flip? Did you flip flop? You walked all the way through like, yeah, I ain't really rocking with him. Like, I can't get him out the door, but I'm with it. He got to stay.
Yeah, I was just saying, even though I don't.
Wait. Bruce Wayne came in talking reckless. Oh, so, all right, hear me out. I get that Pun died and, like, as a result, cannot compete on volume of work. Fat Joe has never put together an album where you like, man, I can't wait to listen to Fat Joe rap for 10 songs. I want to hear him put some people on some stuff. I want to hear him got some good singles. But
Man,
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Nobody on this list, damn near, that I'm like crazy about. They going crazy to hear their albums. I mean, Cardi did put out a good album though. Like, I'll give her that. But
I'll put this. I would get rid of Nori before I get rid of Fat Joe.
so Big Pun over Fat Joe because he can rap better. Fat Joe definitely contribute. I agree with Bruce Wayne there.
That's fine. That's fine. It's challenging for me to get rid of the most talented rapper in the group who died and couldn't contribute as much. It'd be one thing if he just rapped and never did anything and just stayed around and just like didn't contribute none of this stuff. But Fat Joe wasn't doing none of this stuff before he died. Like,
I just feel like
and this is also true. Fat Joe did fine.
Yes.
And Pun was the star. Diddy found Biggie.
But that does count towards his contribution to hip hop as well.
That's fair.
He brought Pun to the light. And I think the confusion with DJ Khaled is because he was a part of he ran with Terror Squad.
Oh, and that's what something. I had no confusion. Let the record show. I didn't do that. So when y'all come for the hate, y'all come for the hate.
I just automatically associate all them together. But
so all of them folks,
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, because Terror Squad was very huge on pushing, a Latin like message and pushing like very huge on that. So I'm saying, like, if you was a part of Terror Squad outside of Remy, which is the obvious one, like, no. Outside of Remy, I don't know. I mean, it was just easy to put Khaled over there. That's all.
Okay, so we are doing a great job of making it down to 4. We've got one person. I think Nori. Let me see. I don't really know how to assess Daddy Yankee. Where do y'all stand on that? Like, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know either. E Nice, you might could help us here, but
He said
I don't know.
He said he can't hear. He can't hear us where he at, so he's gonna have to watch later.
Oh,
nice. So, I think Daddy Yankee, as far as hip hop is concerned, doesn't make the cut, which is also how I feel about Pitbull. But let me pull up the discography. Let's look at the songs.
Yeah, I would say like he makes like, I mean, he's like Puerto Rican or whatever, so he makes like Puerto Rican rap. Like, he doesn't make like rap for like, I don't want to say he doesn't make rap for hip hop, but like his rap
for hip hop.
his rap is dedicated towards like people who speak Spanish. So like, I feel like it's kind of hard to be like, what did he contribute to hip hop as a whole? But like, as far as like Spanish rappers and stuff like that, or like, like Latino rappers, Spanish speaking rappers and stuff like that, he's definitely, he's definitely up there. So I feel like I just knew he was going to be like an automatic in. I didn't even know people was going to be like, no, Daddy Yankee. I mean, I don't know. I feel like he should make the cut just because like his push in like Latino rap is so heavy, but not necessarily like, because most of his music is in Spanish.
Man, this is tough.
So look, we got to.
I want to say get rid of Daddy Yankee.
Huh?
I said I want to say get rid of Daddy Yankee, but I get why he's still here or why he would be considered in the top.
All right, so we can't agree on getting rid of. I think we need to agree on stuff. So moving forward, is there somebody we can agree that boom, they making the top 4?
Big Pun.
Liv?
To get rid of?
No, to make the top 4. We can't agree on getting rid right now. Can we agree that
to go? Y'all said Big Pun.
Like this is it. This is the top 4. Like if you say it, like they're in.
I want to say yes, but then it's like, what if he taking somebody else's spot? Like,
that's the part. That's the point of this show.
I mean, yeah, I would pick Big Pun over Fat Joe. So yeah, he can go to the 4.
All right, we got somebody.
Fat Joe can't be though. Fat Joe gotta go.
So you saying basically what you saying is it can't be too big and too big, it can't be too big people.
It's how I felt when we was trying to put Jay-Z and Beyonce on the list. I feel like they pull for each other.
So I'm gonna make the case that J-Lo should make it to the top 4. That's her stretch and run and like even though
I agree with that one 100%.
Like I think J-Lo makes it. Liv, what do you think? This is another spot.
I think I'm not gonna say definitely think because I was just talking about something. Why is she even here? So I think but I do think she should go. I think she can go.
Yeah, J-Lo got to.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Y'all seem real confident, but we only got 2 spots left. Like, oh yeah. Like, so Kid Capri got cut.
And Pitbull.
Man, I can't. Okay, I don't think Nori makes it. I'm cool with cutting Nori. I think
J-Lo. See what you said? Like,
hey, when she put it like that, no, that's I was gonna pick. For the record, guys, I was gonna pick both Big Pun and Fat Joe, but
bro, we're about to have all 3 people from one video. Like they were in one music video. We don't have to not do it. I'm just saying.
Fat Joe has progressed for
hip hop. Has moved hip hop.
Further than Nori. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I mean, between Fat Joe and Nori, I think Fat Joe is a higher spot than Nori, and I think they both deserve. Again, I think everybody's deserving to be in the space. I think can we agree that Nori goes down to the didn't make it group?
Yeah.
Damn.
We can't agree yet. It's all right.
I am going to argue. I'm going to be the unanimous vote, or the person that makes it not unanimous, because Fat Joe he can't make the list. Now it's my mission. I feel like Isaiah. Like now it's my mission.
We'll work. We'll get to a point, but let's make on this Noriega. Big B. You said wait. Let's go. Okay, who you want to talk about then? Talk about somebody else. People got to go up or down at this point.
You know why I'm over Cardi B being on the list. She can
we didn't say Cam, but we did talk about Fab at the beginning.
Yeah, we talked about Fab for a minute. We talked about Cam. There's other artists that we mentioned that made a list, but they didn't make the top 8. No.
So
thank you.
Man, I say we get rid of Daddy Yankee.
Oh my gosh, why? He got 20 million record sales worldwide.
Yeah, that's not enough for me. I think given the context of this conversation and the music that we're talking about,
exactly.
I don't think we have enough context with that.
All right, so if I had to have a top 5, I would say for me it would be Big Pun, it would be Fat Joe, it would be J-Lo, Pitbull.
Bro, don't put that on the screen.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was supposed to help you out.
I was trying.
With Daddy Yankee and Pitbull.
So here's what you didn't say. Noriega. Like
He said Pitbull and Daddy Yankee the same
that.
person.
Don't do that.
Like that's
Right.
No.
I feel him. I felt him on that on the spiritual level.
Hey, but Brandon, you did.
I mean, I get what they're trying to say though. It's more like they serve similar purposes.
Kind of like J Lo is Mary J. Blige. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
They serve similar purposes. That's it.
Hey, you didn't mention Nori though. Why you didn't mention Nori in your top 5? You don't want to get rid of him?
Because you know what? I feel like what Nori is doing, I mean, Nori contributed musically, of course, and I feel like he did a lot, music-wise. But I feel like what he's doing right now is going to leave a bit more, of a mark. Like, I feel like his contributions now, like just with the podcasting and stuff like that, like I feel like they broke grounds with Drink Champs and opened up some doors for a lot of other, podcasts, similar podcasts or whatever. And I just love the way he just like transformed. But if we going on strictly just like music.
I mean, we're talking culture. I mean, cultural relevance as well. Kid Capri made it, and people are in the conversation. But at a certain point, like, is Invasion of Privacy more influential to hip hop than Drink Champs? I don't know.
I feel like Cardi B hasn't even had a long enough run to be influential.
Yeah, we had Cypress Hill where we talked about him.
Yeah. Oh, and put this next one up. Kareem, you missed it. You got to roll back. We had an entire session about the fact that J-Lo is the Latina Mary J. Blige.
Brian was the only one that disagreed.
And the comments all agreed and thought it made perfect sense.
Cypress Hill was brought up.
They were. So look, here we go. I'll show you for those.
Hey, Nori didn't. I don't know if Nori brought Pharrell to the world now, but
because no. Pharrell had was it Rump Shaker?
That Yankee got to make the list.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I mean, that was huge, dog. I mean, let's not act like that was a little record.
Cardi B has kids. What?
What? What in the world?
Yeah,
so do everybody on this list.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Or what that like how does that
you only rocking with eunuchs?
All right, so we gotta come to some type of
y'all can put that if y'all put Daddy Yankee on there.
We can do what?
Compromising.
We can do what?
I feel like how you feel about Big Pun and Fat Joe. I do feel like it's either Daddy Yankee or Pitbull.
Like talking about contributions to hip hop.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. I wouldn't say Daddy Yankee contributed to hip hop.
Okay, but then cut him.
But like he's a rapper, so I'm like, because he doesn't make like reggae music. He makes like Spanish rap. So
this wasn't the best like Spanish rappers. Like
yeah, that's what I'm. So that's why I'm like. But if we're talking about like most influential Spanish rappers, Daddy Yankee definitely got that on lock. Like he's not influencing American rappers. He's influencing people that speak that language, listen to that music and stuff like that. So, and I don't listen to a lot of Spanish music. I listen to a little bit. And Daddy Yankee is like, if you're talking about Spanish music, Daddy Yankee is coming up. But again,
coming up, his first album was in '95, right? I'm like, golly, I didn't realize he
has a long discography.
I did not realize he had been at it that long.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
B Real made it earlier. Somebody asked about Cypress Hill. B Real was in the conversation. We had 20 at our peak. We had 24 names that made it up here. Oh, got it. Influence, man, makes a lot more sense now. Okay.
Gotcha.
And it's big Lotto now. Come on, man. Y'all wilding.
All right.
All right, we got to do something, y'all. Look, we pushing out. This was the short show. Remember, we said we was doing it in an hour.
Exactly.
All right, come on. We gotta make some tough decisions. All right, I'm gonna call names up or down. Noriega.
What if he should?
Up or down? Up.
Cinco.
You say down, Liv?
Yeah.
Brandon, up or down? Noriega get one of the last two spots?
No, he's down.
All right.
Who on this list right now is more hip hop than Fat Joe? This is a very good point.
Noriega was probably the closest.
Yeah, Noriega was the closest.
Cardi B.
Go down.
All right, down.
I'm not ready. Look, as hard as I make it on her in that one album and I push back or whatever, like Cardi B is killing. Like, is really, really influential. Like, bro, didn't Cardi B end up in some conversation with Joe Biden about something silly, like just from tweeting something crazy and then like actually got brought in to like be informed? So yeah, I'm not completely ready on Cardi B, which I should be because I'm the one that said we need to get this thing moving. My strongest feeling on this list is that Daddy Yankee does not align with the music that we've been talking about.
I've been saying to get Daddy Yankee out of here.
Fair to the Latino community, but for time's sake, he can go.
All right, he make a different kind of music than everybody else up here. So
that's true.
That's
he would be the outlier.
That's all. All right, strong opinions about. Did I do that right?
Since Daddy Yankee's gone and him and Pitbull are the same person, I'm advocating for Pitbull. I feel like Pitbull, it came down to he's either going or staying. He's been here for this long. I feel like he has to stay. And I said y'all could put Fat Joe on the list if y'all put Daddy Yankee, but since I folded on that, and now Pitbull is my only option. Pitbull and Fat Joe would be.
Kareem, see Brandon, this is your fault.
What?
Kareem talking about DJ Khaled. This is your fault.
DJ Khaled got more. See, hey, I'm not alone.
He's Palestinian here. All light skinned people are not Hispanic. Ask Olivia.
But listen, I'm telling you, he been around Fat Joe and all them for the longest. Like, it seemed like, I ain't even gonna lie, it seemed like you couldn't even be a part of Terror Squad if you wasn't of Latin descent. So, I mean, it seemed like they just made an exception for Remy or something.
So we got three folks left. Contribution to hip hop. Fat Joe is the most hip hop of the three left. I feel strongly about that.
Yeah, Pitbull and Fat Joe, just send them up. Cardi B is cool, but like,
yeah, I'm with Pitbull and Fat Joe.
There we have it. I'm glad Cardi made it this far though. I think Cardi has done some impressive stuff in a very short time, and maybe
if we had a top 5, I would put Cardi in that spot.
I would put Cardi over Pitbull. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Pitbull makes terrible music. We gotta acknowledge that.
Yeah, that's true. But even the 4 that we deleted, Cardi B, Kid Capri, Noriega, and Daddy Yankee, that's an interesting list on its own too.
Oh, these?
Yeah, but I'm with our Mount Rushmore. It's pretty solid.
There you have it. Folks. The Mount Rushmore in hip hop. 3 of them were all in one video.
Hey, it was like that actually means something though, that they all felt like this was like a major collab for their community, probably. So that's actually a good sign.
It makes sense. I mean, it is what it is. They almost had wasn't the commission supposed to be Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas?
Yeah.
So, they make people Mount Rushmore all the time. So it makes sense. Greatness links up early on. So that is where we landed. Big Pun, J-Lo, also known as the J-Lo, aka the Latina Mary J.
I will never forget that. Now that will never leave my head. Like
Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, Fat Joe. J-Lo's music wasn't amazing either. I mean, as much as I'm coming down on Pitbull, J-Lo's music wasn't that great either. But I think she made sense. So, all right, there we have it, guys. That is your list. Don't forget, in 3 weeks, or is it in 2 weeks?
What?
1, 2, 3. In 3 weeks, this show is going to be live. We're going to do this live and in person. It's always live. We're going to be doing it in person in downtown Flint at the Eberson, May 26th. Doors are going to open at 7. We'll get there at 7:30. If individuals are definitely interested in going, please reach out to us so we can secure some space. It's going to be dope. We're going to play music in the place. We might have a few giveaways and then share that energy. All of this trash talking y'all got going on in the chat to do it right there in the place. And it's going to be dope. It's going to fill up. It's going to fill up too. Whenever we go in there, it fills up. So we definitely want y'all there. See what the energy is like. Any last stuff from the host?
Nope. I'm satisfied with this list.
I fought for Cardi.
Sorry about the DJ Khaled confusion.
All right, y'all.
All right.